What if I told you there was a war that lasted less than your lunch break? No, this isn't a joke. In 1896, two nations clashed, and the entire conflict was over in just 38 minutes. This is the unbelievable story of the Anglo-Zanzibar War, officially the shortest war in human history. Our story begins on the small island of Zanzibar, off the coast of East Africa. At the time, Zanzibar was a wealthy trading hub, known for its spices, ivory, and, tragically, the slave trade. But it was also under heavy influence from the British Empire, which wanted complete control over the region. On August 25, 1896, the Sultan of Zanzibar, Hamad bin Thawani, suddenly died. Some say he was poisoned. Within hours, his cousin, Khalid bin Barghash, declared himself the new sultan without British approval. And that decision would spark disaster. The British were furious. They had already chosen a different candidate to rule, one who would follow their orders. So when Khalid took power, Britain delivered an ultimatum: step down or face war. But Khalid refused. He barricaded himself inside the royal palace, gathering 3,000 soldiers, armed with rifles, cannons, and even a small navy. To the outside world, it looked like Zanzibar was ready to fight for its independence. What Khalid didn't realize was that he was up against the most powerful navy in the world. On the morning of August 27, 1896, at exactly 9:02 a.m., the deadline passed. Khalid still refused to surrender. So the British warships opened fire. Within minutes, the palace was engulfed in smoke and flames. Zanzibar's small navy tried to fight back, but Britain sank the Sultan's flagship in a matter of minutes. The sound of cannon fire echoed across the island, and the defenders had no chance. By 9:38 a.m., just 38 minutes after the first shot, the war was over. The palace lay in ruins. Around 500 men were killed or wounded, while the British suffered only one injury: a single sailor who got scratched. Khalid escaped the palace and fled into exile. The British quickly installed their chosen sultan, putting Zanzibar firmly under their control. And just like that, the shortest war in history came to an end. No peace treaties, no negotiations, just 38 minutes of destruction. That changed Zanzibar forever. Imagine it, an entire war, shorter than an episode of your favorite TV show. Some call it a battle. Others say it was a massacre. But officially, the Anglo-Zanzibar War remains the shortest conflict in recorded history. What do you think? Should this even count as a war? Or was it just an overwhelming show of power? Let me know in the comments. And if you love untold stories like this, hit subscribe and watch my next video. The Emperor Who Erased Himself from History.